Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 64 plate Volkswagen Golf R, a fantastic example with a full 6-stamp service history, including the all-important DSG gearbox oil change and also the Haldex oil change. Just starting with the front of the car, I'll get as close as I can so you can see there's no stone chips of any note. That is the case all the way along the front of the car. As I get very close to the edge of the bonnet, the only thing I can see some absolute minute stone chips. Just put my fingernail next to them so you can see how insignificant they are. As to be expected, and certainly nothing more than that. Have to be really close to even notice them at all. Certainly no scuffs or marks to any of the bumper corners. As I take a step back and look down the entire driver's side of the car, can't see any parking dents. All the alloy wheels really nice, as I'll show you. Starting with the driver's front alloy wheel, really am struggling to see a single mark at all. The car does have a full set of premium branded Bridgestone Potenza tyres fitted, always a sign of a very well maintained vehicle. While I'm low down, just point out certainly no marks or damage to the driver's sill. Absolutely nothing negative to point out on the driver's front wing. Moving on to the driver's door, exactly the same, can't see any scratches, chips, etc. No scuffs or marks to the chrome mirror covers. Moving along the driver's door, really am struggling to see anything to point out. Get a close up underneath the door handle to show you there's no marks or scratches. Can be quite common, particularly on the driver's door. Can't see any chips to the driver's door edge. Once again, can be quite common. Onto the rear panel in identical condition to the door. Once again, struggling to see anything detrimental to point out. That alloy wheel, exactly the same as the driver's front. Once again, struggling to see a single mark. Just taking you into the car from the driver's side. Firstly, I'll point out the driver's step is unmarked all the way along. As you'd expect with the age and mileage of the car, all seats really nice. No sign of any wear to the base of the driver's seat. The car has had the genuine Volkswagen overmats fitted from brand new, so absolutely no sign of any wear to the carpets or footwells. Get a close up of the driver's footwell to highlight that. Still do have the genuine Volkswagen overmats with the car. Seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Just bringing you around to the rear of the vehicle. As I mentioned at the start of the video, all bumper corners free from any scuffs or marks. No marks to the centre of the bumper either. Car's never backed into anything at all. Just want to get really low down so you can see there's no scuffs to the trims on the underside of the bumper. Car's never backed over anything either. Can't see anything to point out on the tailgate of the car. Just taking you inside the luggage compartment, all nice and clean. Parcel shelf is present. They are the genuine mats fitted from new. Done the job and protected all the carpets. Just get a close-up of all the plastics, all really nice. Absolutely no sign of any luggage rash to the rear of the bumper. Car's got the brand new Space Saver spare wheel and toolkit, never been used. Just bringing you around to the passenger side of the car. As I look down the entire side, exactly the same as the driver's, can't see any parking dents. Once again, just get a close up to show you no scuffs or marks to any of the alloy wheels. Bumper corners rather. No marks to that alloy wheel. Can't see anything to point out on this rear panel. No chips or scratches. Moving on to the passenger door. Once again, get a close up to the door edge to show you no chips. Close up underneath the handle as well. As I said, marks underneath the handles can be quite common, but can't see any on this Volkswagen. As I said, all seats really nice, as you'd expect. Once again, overmats have protected all the carpets. I'll just lean into the vehicle also to show there's no marks to the centre console. Really is an absolutely cherished example. As I go around the entire car, inside and out, other than those absolute minute stone chips to the front of the car, really am struggling to see anything negative to point out at all. Really is a cherished example. I know these performance cars sometimes do have a reputation of being owned by boy racer types, but absolutely not the case with this Golf R. As I said, cherished example. Onto the final alloy wheel, the same as the other three I've already shown you. Once again, struggling to see a single mark. Passenger sill, exactly the same as the driver's. No sign of any marks or damage. It is worth noting, we have all our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is 128 points inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer, just to make sure the car is correct on the road. You can view the 128 points AA inspection report on our website at www.peterscottcars.co.uk. All our contact information is also on the website, so if you do require any further info about this Golf R, then please do not hesitate to get in touch. We are currently offering free mainland UK delivery on all cars. To have a car delivered, we just ask for a fully refundable £100 deposit. The car is then transported to your home address where you can test drive and inspect on your own. You only pay the remaining balance for the car when you're 100% satisfied. If you have any other questions about the delivery process or car in general, please do just ask. There you have our full walk around video. Hopefully you did find that helpful, and thanks so much for taking the time to watch.